Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of...
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 2-2 heading out towards shallow right. Greg on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Striding into the box, Derek Gregg. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Batting 4.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Fader. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Coming to the plate now, Rodney Wetzel. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Wetzel.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Greg moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Derek Gregg. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Cortez leads off first with 1 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oka sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Juan Palmeiro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Palmeiro.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Greg. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Derek Gregg. He flew out in his last at bat.
The right fielder, Derek.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Peterson. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Well executed 2-seamer on the out.
Stepping into the box, Rodney Wetzel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he popped him up. Reyes onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Gabriel Pineda. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Pineda.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air out to right. Greg will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Derek Gregg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Greg.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Oka looking up. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 68 now as he draws ever close. Settling in now, Dustin Peterson. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Clippers put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Adam Pletko earns his 6th winning. The game's future stars are on display as minor league.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Stepping in, Derek Gregg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Derek Gregg.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yet.
Striding in once again, Ray Galindo. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Okay, here's a deep.
Into the box now, Derek Gregg. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Ready for another chance? Derek Gregg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-1 on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Guillen. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. Stepping into the box, Derek Gregg, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. shoots this one to first. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jason Fader. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
First baseman, number 10.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And Jake Bowers comes to the plate. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Greg is on his way home. He'll score easily, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
Indians. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Eric Alvarez will have the ball to finish out the regular season here at home. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches.
So stepping in, Ray Galindo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second
here now the 2-2.
Ray Galindo.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Greg is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first down. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Ready to take his hacks again, Derek Craig, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some.
Now to the plate, Bobby Hummel. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bobby.
The 2-2. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls.
Now at the plate, Rob Mock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 count, and the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Craig is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So both runners able to move up a base, second and third now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Derek Craig. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nelson ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So striding forward now, Mark Spillane, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for
taken high and deep to right. Craig going back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Aiden Nelson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Greg has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Derek Greg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Greg.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the... Stepping up to the plate, Aiden Nelson, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Greg is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Derek Greg. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One and 0 pitch on the way. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen? Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Clippers jumped out to an early lead in the first.
Being in a hole in a minor league playoff series means an opportunity to teach young men about facing adversity.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight.
Play ball. He's out.
Now batting, Derek Greg. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Stepping into the box, Robbie Shirley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Greg racing back. He's there and records the first out. In now, Derek Greg. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry. Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Popped him up. Saunders has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the designated hitter, Rio Ruiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rio.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Greg. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
No runner, no runner, eat it.
Stepping in, Derek Craig. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't.
Digging in to try it again, Derek Craig, and their runners at the corners now.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits. No. Stepping up now, Derek Craig. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. One out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Smith looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now 6-3.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs.
There is rain in the area, but we.
Let's play ball. 3.
Batting third, the right fielder, Derek.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a pop-up now. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Freddie Palacios. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shortstop, Freddie Palacios.
Heading out towards shallow right. Craig moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Play ball. Three. He's out.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 3.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Greg is under this one, and that's out number 2.
Play ball. Out.
So striding in, Derek Craig will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Shirley giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third.
Right here.
And the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Bowers, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Bowers.
And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ken Saunders, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Saunders.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Greg is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Digging in now, Freddie Palacios, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Palacios.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Greg, and that's the second out of the inning. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Alberto.
Fly ball out to right field. Greg has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Robbie Shirley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robbie Shirley.
Skied into very shallow right. Greg has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So after the 3-spot last, digging in and looking for more, Derek Craig. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Fader. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Craig, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted the other way to left center. Mullins on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mikey Monta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Mikey
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Into the box, Derek Craig, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Grounded weakly to the left.
Hang on. Right here.
Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Four to 2, the final score tonight. Norfolk have evened up this series at 1 game apiece.
Our final line
Alexi
score.
Calderon.